Hey guys, today I'm talking about a gift hunting guide that for me, I personally have to admit I'm so tired of. Gifts for kids. The lists are endless, the demands are nonstop. The minute I want my kids to get rid of all their little kids things that they used to play with that were kind of toyish and they want digital, I'm like, go back to the old days when you were just playing with this on the floor. What do you need my phone for? What do you need an iPad for? So it's kind of a push-pull thing for me, which I'm sure it is for a lot of you too. But some cool gift ideas out there for every age on your list. First up, Aviva Athletica is a really cool brand. They're started as the sister company to Lululemon. They're really focused on girl power, on self-esteem, on positive body image, on being who you are no matter what, and being really active and choosing to live a healthy lifestyle and to get outside and to move. So they host things like yoga classes and teen summits and all kinds of different kind of messages that they put out there for girls especially. So I love this brand and what they do for kids. My girls play all kinds of sports in them, and they're also technically very sound. So Aviva Athletica, very cool. I'm personally not super into hot pink, but it seems like every little girl that I know is. I'm always going, well, let's try the gray. How about the black and white? They're like, well, is it Halloween? Anyways, so for me, it's a great brand no matter what. And here's a cute little V-neck from them too. This is a size 8. I find their product actually fits just a little bit small. So, you know, it depends. One of my girls is 10 and she'd actually probably wear a 12 in this, but obviously it depends on the shape and size of the child. And they've got these cute little to-go kind of bags. I would not give this to the 6-year-old as her wash kit or her, you know, to-go toothbrush kit. Drives me crazy when little girls have makeup bags when they're away. So I'm pretty conservative when it comes to stuff like that. I think little girls should be little girls. I would give this to my niece, Izzy, who's 13. Something like that would be cute to take with her on a sleepover. But they've got stuff for every age. Another really cute thing. Lib, is this Etsy?
It is.
Etsy's a great source for finding just kind of interesting, handcrafted, cute gifts. Maybe if there's a newborn in your life, you know, you can always assume that parents are going to get showered with onesies when a baby's born, but something like this is a sweet little thing that could go into the nursery. Another really cool thing, back to that tween, is the iPhone case. Again, it seems a bit silly. Oh, I go back and forth on things like this for kids because it is a bit of a luxury and maybe I'd rather spend the money in a different way, but it is really sort of celebratory. I love that it's got a little S, little initial. This is by Kate Spade. It's sweet. It's cute. Again, something that I would give my niece. This is Nordstrom, right? Nordstrom. Great. I love what Gap is doing these days for kids. I'm not actually sure who's designing their kids collection, but wow, they're knocking it out of the park. How adorable is this? This is a 2T toddler, part of their whole Disney collection. I think it's just the sweetest little thing I've ever seen. I like it because it's faded. It's kind of badass Sons of Anarchy-ish, which I love seeing on a little dude. I'd also put this on a little girl. I like that it's a bit ripped up. It's just the sweetest little thing. To me, the coolest way to dress a little boy is like he is a little man, which is the opposite to little girls in my opinion. Another really cool thing, from Gap Kids. This is Georgia J. She's actually not that heavy. I'm not sure why I made it sound like she was. It's my mannequin. But I love this little astronaut suit. It's like, this is the most adorable little thing. Again, this is Gap. I love it. It's just a cute little puffy coat, but it's not full of prints. You know, I always say when I see little kids, when they're all sort of pink from head to toe and patterns from head to toe, they almost look like little walking cupcakes. If you have something like that type of a puffy jacket that's got a metallic sheen to it, which is super cool and super right now. Pair it with jeans, pair of dead simple high tops, no other colors, and the kid looks absolutely adorable. Great gift idea. Is this, who's this, Lib?
That's from Redfish.
Redfish Kids, Clothing for the Courageous. A great brand. You can find them online. And again, just a sweet, probably, you know, maybe a baby gift, something like that. Maybe a family has just moved into a new home and they've got kids and they want to have love in their house. I just think it's a really pretty pillow. All hand done. Another really cool thing by a girl that I know named Erica Pantages. These are, and I couldn't believe it when she first showed me these are Playdate cards. So it says Willa, and then you put your name and your phone number and your email, obviously your mom's. But she's got these little cards that you can hand out. It's sort of like a, I don't know, almost like a junior resume. Yeah, it's pretty cute.
We'll do lunch.
Yeah, let's do lunch. I think it's pretty badass. Some little kid walks up to you on the playground, it's like, hey, here's my card, give me a call. I think it's pretty adorable, but we've all been through that moment where you can't quite remember, you know, you're at the playground or you're wherever, you meet the mom, wait, who was that? How did I know her? How do I find her again? The kids got along really well. So it's kind of a cute thing to have or to order. Again, a great auntie gift for a niece or nephew. Adorable. Okay, from that same company that does those Playdate cards, this is called Pillow Fight, and that was the Playdate cards as well. They're also doing these really cool pillows. I love this look. It reminds me of sort of Serendipity in Paris. Very simple, very low key, but luxe at the same time. My girls have got these on their beds. She does them in like a deeper red heart. Really cool, not that sort of bright cartoony tones for a bedroom, especially if you've gotten the room exactly how you want it and then somebody shows up with pillows that are like, meh, meh, meh. I love that these are super, super elegant and below the radar. I sound so negative today. I think that buying stuffed animals is the hugest waste. I thought that until I had a little girl who became so obsessed with them, who absolutely loves them. I still don't really buy them for her, but other people do, and they make her happy. She totes these things around all the time. They sleep in her bed with her. She talks to them. She has full little tea parties with them. She actually gets a lot of joy out of them. I never did, so they would sit in my room. I'd stare at them. I'm like, what are they doing here? Who are these things? I was more cold, I guess. I wanted to play sports, but she's super into them. It really gave me renewed hope that this is a really cute gift. It's also a cute gift if you've sponsored a family, maybe in a less fortunate neighborhood in your community and you don't know anything about the kids, but you know the age category. Something that's kind of farmy and cute and animally. This is by Jellycat from Nordstrom. It's just a slam dunk no-brainer. Who wouldn't love this? It's so soft. I wish I had this in a sweater. I didn't want to put it down. Next up, you know what, I've had a lot of friends who've had kids this holiday, and I'm like, I don't know how they've decorated their nursery. I know they've been given 50 onesies. Everything's dead simple and plain. Their style is very Scandinavian. Go into one of these little charming shops in your neighborhood and buy something that's just handcrafted that will honestly turn into sort of like a keepsake. These guys are super cute, just nature inspired and adorable, and they'll have them forever. Also, I love necklaces for little girls. I think it's the cutest thing. Girls obviously once they're out of that danger zone to wear necklaces, but I love them with these new kind of almost adult inspired neon strings. These ones are hand painted. These are from Redfish, but I wear a lot of, when I go on holiday, for example, if I'm in Mexico or if I'm wherever I am, somewhere warm, I will shop places like J. Crew Kids for cute little necklaces that I actually wear. So that's a great place for moms out there to find some cute stuff that's not super expensive, that's just got some sweet little pop to it. Speaking of sweet little pop, for the kid who has everything, this is Zoe. She's also from Redfish Kids, and she is the luxest, most big time kind of Kanye style zebra that you could have in your house. That is so super cool. She's $1,000 or in and around that, right, Lib?
Something like that.
For the kid who has everything, right? What do you think? I know it seems a bit over the top and gourmet, but you know what? There are kids out there. Sky's the limit. Thanks for watching, you guys. Remember to like below. If you like today's video, be sure to subscribe, and we'll have links to everything that we've talked about as well. I'll see you next time.